Is any of this funny? I think all my jokes might suck now, but you think you're fat. I remember that one?
This is our ass.
This is not our asses.
Don't put that on YouTube. Look at that. I didn't have to move. It just landed right in there.
Speaking of
Whoa, yeah. Down you
Get
go.
Dibs.
Think you go?
Great grab.
You gotta just hold your hands like this and then just pretend you're
Dana Carvey not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Not, no.
right.
Don't wear this! Don't you wear this!
I'm a sucker. These guys hate it, but I think it's great.
I'm trying my best here, guys.
That's a funny bit.
That's rock and roll right there.
Are we rolling, Lex?
We're rolling.
Oh, this is it.
I gotta uncross my legs.
Oh, I got a fart.
No!
Let's open it with a
I'm not gonna
fart.
fart on Andrew. He doesn't want to be farted on.
That was weird when you got to the house and there was weed smell. I thought it was you, but it wasn't you.
I had edibles in my pocket for after the show, but maybe that's
probably what it is. Yeah.
The edibles make weed smells?
Well, I make homemades. I wrap them in foil, but I guess they still.
Let me see. Let me smell your dick. Let me get in here and give it a good whiff. Hard to tell. I can't really smell.
Are you high now?
Oh no! Oh boy! I just wiped a big chocolate on the thing.
Jesus Christ! Oh, you don't want to get chocolate. That stains.
That won't come out.
That's like.
These things go down. Give them some Trump. Get in here and give them
Oh, yeah, I want to
camera
hear
some
this drum.
I've been telling everyone about.
Everybody wants to hear the drum. Pretty good, I don't know. I stopped doing it because, I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're sitting
People
on
want
two
it.
chairs at once. That's what's happening. I feel bad that it's all straight white men here.
I'm gay.
We have no diversity. You're a little gay, right?
My first kiss ever was a boy
Oh.
when I was like 6, maybe 5 or 6.
How old was the other boy?
28. No, he.
Classic. I love stuff you don't have to think much about.
It was my first. We were playing in his backyard and we were playing. Why? So
I'm
this is
scared.
homophobic. This guy's face.
I feel for you.
Well, you're
Why?
sex, so you're not a consenting sexual being.
It was all consenting. I mean, he kissed
He was
me.
6 also.
He was also 6. We were both 6. And he kissed me. We were like, I was. Now I'm getting nervous. I forgot that that's going.
Good. Give it to
Fuck, dude. Don't wear this. Don't you wear this.
Was it his idea to play this game where you kissed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kissed me. He went. I'm gonna kiss you.
I had a great idea. We play a game and we'll kiss.
Yeah.
That's interesting. But that's still not bad. I didn't kiss anybody till I was 17
Really?
at all. Hey!
Hey. What's up?
Do you know these guys? You know Chabot? You know
Ah,
Good to see you.
Nice to meet
You know Brendan?
I think we met.
Yeah, we met. Somewhere.
Yeah, so buddy.
How are you?
Long time no see. Last time I saw you was right here.
Yep, exactly. Same spot.
Welcome. We've added
Dude,
another
this is
white
so
man.
good.
A little quiet. Were people coming? Was there people out there when you came in?
Not a lot.
I'm gonna take a peek.
So
no.
40
I'm peeking. That's why I poked.
Where? It's 8:03.
Give it some time.
I think the jig is up with my bro.
There's a people.
How is it? How many?
I think people are really cranked.
Is it-
I don't know. I'm bad at
Are we talking 10 or are we talking 30? That looks not good.
It's like about 22. But I think they were on to me counting. They really looked like, what's this guy's problem?
This is bad. My life is coming apart.
No, man, that's like 22 strong.
Well, they didn't give me. We didn't do any advertising. Like I had to last night be like, is the show happening? I don't know if they email blasted. I
Did
didn't
you do a show here last night?
No. I
Because it
like.
says the 25th on the.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I was excited to come here. And I was bummed that I
That'll
missed
do
it
it.
yesterday.
That'll do it.
On the thing it says June 25th.
Oh no.
You know, when I first started, I was gonna go by Brendan Scott.
Why?
I don't know. I hated my last name. I was like, no one can understand this. They still can't. They don't.
I never got it wrong.
Is Scott your middle
You
name?
know, it's one of them.
Okay.
I have many middle names.
It's Brendan Brian Scott McFadden.
Oh, I
It was
remember
really something else.
a really early memory from when I was like 12 or 13. I was at a buddy's house and the neighbor girl was a little bit older and she came over and she was telling us how she fucked. She was like 16 and she was and it was so hot. She was like, I get on and I'm like, ugh, I'm like riding and I'm like fucking 12 years old, you know, it was the best.
Well, I remember being one of my first sexual memories was playing basketball. My friend Mike Leary had like a full basketball court in his backyard.
Nice.
And then there was like a chain link fence, which is weird, separating them to the neighbors. And it was all these young girls. And they said, give me a B. And we went, B. And they spelled out boobs. So they went, what's that spell? They went, boobs. And they showed their tits.
Whoa.
Which was annoying. They made us spell the whole word.
Yeah.
But that was my first foray into boobs. And it's weird to think about because they were probably like 13 or 14.
That's life changing.
Good thing they didn't stop at O, and then Brian Scott would come out and go, I love ghosts.
Isn't that a weird thing? That I remember seeing 14-year-old tits. But like, that's like fucked up. You know, you can't
Right.
think about 14-year-olds' tits.
The
That's
age-old
bad.
question. Are you a pedophile for thinking about tits you saw when you were 14?
Is that an age-old question?
I think so.
Well, you
I
can't
think a
escape.
lot of guys.
First,
Yeah.
the first boobs you see are ingrained.
And they're teenagers. I mean, hopefully.
First girl I
Maybe not for
fingered
this guy.
was- yeah.
Oh shit, Brendan. Oh my god. 10 minutes. Keegan Kirsten.
Kirsan?
I'm trying my best here, guys.
That's a funny bit.
Your name's Joe Listner.
Kirsten Culkin.
Sounds like there's like 100 people.
Well, Sacco's a fun guy. He's a good opener. You know, he's fun, funny.
You're a fun guy.
They gotta be more fun.
Up to you.
There's a crayon on the ground. I just picked it up. I want everyone to guess what color this crayon is.
Is it? Can we guess clues or just color?
Just color, I want you to guess.
We're gonna say green because it's a green room.
You're saying green?
Orange.
Green room.
You're saying orange?
Getting a blue.
The answer is Matt Wayne. How about that?
I really.
That's dangerous, by the way. Crayon can take you out. It's like speaking of Home Alone. Step on that thing, zoom. You know,
Whoa, yeah.
Down you
Get
go.
Dibs.
I think it go.
Green crayon. Nice pull, buddy.
You know, I just trusted my instincts.
Yeah, how'd you do it?
Again, I'm in a green room. I got green Vans on. This crayon must be green. And if it's not, and there's green curtains.
Green curtains, that's right. If you could see the world for 15 minutes as a dog, like get the dog perception, or homeless kook yelling on the street person. Because I've always wanted the perspective, like that guy in the corner. There's a guy, he's sitting on the ground, he's got a Coors Light in a bag, and he's going like, my name's Chuck and I fuck you, star. Well, because I'm like, does he knows enough to be like, I want a Coors beer.
Yes.
But he doesn't know enough to not
Yell at
be
people.
yelling in the street and going, like, so it's like, what is he seeing and feeling? Like, aren't you interested in that?
No, I think if once you see a kook's vision, you don't come back.
Yeah, I would rather be the dog. I want to know what it's like when you see like a squirrel and you're like, oh,
Right, yeah.
look at that thing. I want to know.
And the dog smells like, you know, all that smells.
The hearing and the senses.
Like a kook is like staring at the abyss. It stares back.
Yeah. Because I'm like, I just want to see him, like, is he seeing HD
Other voices?
and clear?
Other
Is he hearing voices?
Other noises. Like sometimes you like on like Beavis and Butthead when Beavis goes nuts. It's like and there's like things popping.
Right.
So you get kind of like a crazy cloud.
Right.
Everything must be like Beavis and Butthead.
Because I think that sometimes, and maybe this is like, I don't want to come off as like a lunatic, but like, they know most of them don't walk in front of traffic. Like they're like, oh, the light is red, I'm gonna wait. Oh, it changed, let me cross the street. But they also take their pants off and shit on the sidewalk. So it's
They just gave it up. That's what it is. They're done.
Yeah, and I think
Right.
they take pride in freaking people out.
Yeah.
I think so too. I
I
think.
would.
Yeah.
right.
I'm
But
like
so,
one wrong thing away from that. One wrong thing.
I've had that thought before when I'm like really having bad anxiety, where I'm like, oh, by the time I'm 70, I'm gonna be a full lunatic.
Or I'm gonna drop dead of a heart failure.
All right, initial time. Give me 2 letters. Come on.
RS.
R.S. Ralph Sampson.
Rick Springfield.
Nice. Ronnie Spector.
Oh yeah.
R.L. Stein, Goosebumps. Does that count? R.L.?
Yeah, I guess so. Ricky Sanders, old football player.
Wow. Reggie.
There's a Reggie Sanders as well.
Reggie Sanders. Oh yeah. Did he play for the Niners? Reggie Silly Tits.
Let's see.
Richard Simmons, baby. Fitness.
Yeah.
Russian spy.
Okay.
Oh.
No, Richard Spencer. Who was he?
Yeah, he was an advisor to Bush
Yeah.
or Trump.
Trump. Ren and Stimpy.
That doesn't count.
Rex Spielman. Isn't that guy?
Rex Spielman? That sounds like something.
Spielman.
Yeah,
Who's a famous person with the initials RS that you can name?
Richard Simmons.
I got that one. Okay. Nice. He counts.
Rory Scovel.
Rory Scovel.
Rory Scovel.
How about the Rory?
Check it out. Joe Lists at Grove 34.
Tell him to subscribe.
Subscribe to the page. Someone came up to me and said, wow, I'm subscribed to the Patreon. It's good Patreon. Wow.
All right, bye guys.
That's pretty good.
He loves it.
That's good. I do. I love it.
I'm good.
I'm a sucker. These guys hate it, but I think it's great.
See, man. All you need is to hold your hands. You got to just hold your hands like this, and then just pretend you're.
But he does do this a lot. It's a lot of this close.
He does both. He does this and then he does this.
Which is also very
Yeah.
like Dana Carvey not gonna do it.
Yeah.
No.
Right. Right.
And George Bush never ever said not gonna do it. That's like a
The
thing.
original Bush, yeah.
Yeah, he like never said I'm not gonna do
Well, he
it.
said no new tax.
He said no new taxes.
Yeah.
Read these lips.
They never say play it again, Sam, in Casablanca. And Jerry never said who are these people.
Yeah.
There is
And
no bit where he says who are these
Field of Dreams, it's not if you build it, right? It's not.
No, it is. If you build it, he will come. And his friends, they said, I'm out of order, you're out of order. This whole courtroom's out of order, which is often misquoted. He doesn't say that.
I think it's they will come is what everyone thinks, but it's he will come. in the
Yes,
movie.
that's what it is.
Everyone thinks is
If you
if you
build
build it, they will come.
But it's he will come. That's you.
Oh, yeah.
know.
It's
Come.
he.
Yeah, that's
So
what
it's
the
dad.
that's what like the MLMs like pyramid scheme people do in their
Oh,
pick up quotes
interesting.
like that. If you build it, they will come.
And then the leave the gun, take the cannoli. He actually says, leave the gun, come in my face. Hi, folks. How are you doing? I'm Joe List, and you're not.
Did he say something like that instead of a woman? No, that's when he says I'm just getting warmed up.
This is
I'm
the
just getting
Justice
warmed
for
up. Yeah.
He goes hoo-ha.
Hooah.
Who are these people? What do you got, roommates?
Yep.
How many?
3. I walked in on my roommate the other day washing a frying pan with his hand.
Well, that's fun.
Bare hand.
Bare hand washing.
Just rubbing it?
Yeah.
That's washing or that's.
I think he just, there was no, I don't think
Maybe he's
lost-
oiling it.
He lost the sponge.
Oh, okay.
Joe.
You know, you're not supposed to use a sponge on a cast iron. I've been told.
I don't know what a cast iron is. What does
Cast
that mean?
iron is
Can we
like
do
those-
anything ever?
It's those like heavy, you know.
Oh, it's like black.
Yeah, it's like a black heavy thing. People take it camping. It's like a real durable.
Right.
You know, you could let that thing out of flame forever. It'd be fine.
Then you let the last meal be the flavor for the next one, right?
Yeah, it's a nice little coating.
Yeah.
So you cook like a burger or something with grease, you kind of just let that remain, and then the next day when you make onions or something, it's everything. It's beautiful. You gotta get a cast iron.
I'm not a cooker. I'm a big Uber Eats.
Ah, that's
Go.
well. Then the cast iron really has no use for you, really, is it? Other than it being a weapon.
My meals are like $60 a piece. It's really bad. I don't look. I just hit it, and then later I'll look at it like, oh shit!
Did you say my name?
Working towards
Yeah, he said your name. Oh my god, we're all fucking up.
Yep.
I think about it at times, because they say if you want to make it in showbiz, you got to be at the right place at the right time, right? And I've never been in the right place at the right time my entire life. Here we are, and like,
Let's get the scoop from Siobhan. What'd you think? How'd it go? How'd you hit him?
They're hot, baby. What, does it sound bad?
No, I don't. We're back here bullshit.
No, it sounded like pretty good.
Okay.
Now I'm trying to back down from it. Yeah, it was decent. I got a couple giggles, but
All right, I guess we gotta get ready. These are like bullets. That sucked to be shot. You got shot. What do you think's worse? Burning in a fire or getting shot?
burning.
So you guys should argue. You guys should have a debate.
I want to win. That's fine. That's my first.
I don't know, man.
all right, ladies and gentlemen,
Right? You getting that?
This man coming to the stage, you know him. I don't have to tell you what he's done. He's the best man on the planet. Give it up for Joe List, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. That was fun. You didn't clap until I looked at you, which is fun. I wasn't even on purpose. It just happened to be where my eye, and then she was like, ah, shit. And then you did like a leg clap, a half a clap. She's like, oh, God, I'm caught. Matt's intro for me, that's what I asked him to say. Because you always, when you're going to introduce somebody, you say, what do you want me to say? And I said, tell them I am the best man in the world. It's very important that you tell the crowd I'm the number one person. What's your shirt? What's the staple pigeons? What's that mean? Because it's like the Toronto Blue Jays, but it's not.
It's like a New York brand they do.
Oh, you're my friend from Germany. Yeah. France. Weren't you from Germany before? No, France, because I remember I made fun of you for being like, hey, and I said, you're always here. What happened to your lady?
Last time she's sick tonight.
Oh, no.
She was supposed to be here.
I love that you have like a Bud Light in her place. As a tribute to my wife, I put her favorite shitty beer in the seat. It's like the athletes, like their parents die, so they leave 2 empty seats when they pitch, you know? You're like, I leave a Coors Light. I'm not good at voices. This is clearly not French. I guess it's like almost French, but also maybe Middle Eastern in a way. I can't really tell what my voice is. I feel like I'm good at making sounds. It's getting to be Mexican a little bit. Ooh, un poco Mexicano. What was that? Was that a what? Oh, it was an alarm. Oh, funny. What's your 9 p.m. alarm? Is it time for bed, or are you waking up? Pills? Yeah. Chlamydia? All right, well, take your meds. Do you ever have that? I had that in my drinking days. I'd be like, I have to wake up early, whatever. I have a flight, and then like at like 11:30, I'm on a flight, and it's like, I'm like, oh, sorry. Normally, I need a reminder to wake up at 11:30 a.m. But 9 p.m. that's really bad. I'm so glad you guys came, because when we walked in, there was just you two. Yeah, I was gonna be embarrassed, but I really want to blow up with just like really friendly crowd work. Where I'm like, someone says something, I'm like, what'd you say? And then they're like, oh, just my alarm, sorry. And I'm like, yeah, no problem. All right, and then it's like, coming to a theater near you. By theater, I mean empty comedy club. But I was at the Columbus Funny Bone recently, and I wanted to see how far away the club was from the hotel, so I typed in the directions, and then it came up, it said 4-minute walk, and then on the map it said Columbus Funny Bone, and underneath it said, not too busy. And I was like, thanks, Google Maps. I appreciate it. Like, Google Maps was like, come by if you want. There's like a lot of space. If you want to hang out, take a nap. It'll be quiet there. And I'm like, all right. Was that your wife? Did she just die? Because a can fell off the chair. You guys remember? Maybe this stuff is better than you're giving it credit for, because we established that the beer can was in place of his wife, and then a beer can fell, and I asked if she died. You know? I feel like that was a clip. Here comes the heat, folks. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna hit a few out there to you guys. Are you guys all one couple, throuple?
Alarm guy.
You're with the alarm guy.
Yeah.
Just friends.
Oh, you're all friends. Oh, you're with the alarm guy.
No, all friends.
All 4 of you.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That was because you brought him in like in a weird. I was like, you guys all fuck, and you're like the alarm guy, and I was like, oh, he fucks, and then you're like, no, we just want you to know that we have another friend here. I got you. You ever try to like you're trying to be nice, but then you say something you're like, I just ruined this person's life. Have you guys ever had one of those before? I'm sure we've all done it, right? You're saying no? All right, well. I'm sure at some point you tried to compliment him, and you're like, you look, whoa, and then you say something. Haven't you ever tried to like say something and then you say something bad by accident?
I hope your phone broke just then. I hope the screen is shattered into like 50 pieces. I hope it's all fucked up and you have to take it to a place. That'd be so fun. Is it broken? Check it. Come on. No? Life is all about connecting, don't you think? You know? Like you always want to be like, yeah. Like we have the Equinox. We're two hot guys that go to Equinox. You know? We're always hanging out with hot chicks and another guy behind us just in case. You know what I mean? You and me, when we go out, we take the guy, we put him back. You're like Maverick and Goose back here. You're like, would you mind sitting slightly behind me to the right? And he's like, I thought I'd sit with you guys. No, I'll sit with the two women. I'll sit with the chicks. And then you'll be back there. Anyways, you ever try to connect with someone, then you realize you're talking about totally different things? I was talking to a guy recently, and he was like, he goes, oh, man, I am bad with money. And I was like, me too, dude. Me too. Like, because you want to be like, let's be bad with money friends. And then he goes, yeah, I went to a casino. I lost $3,000 in an hour. And then I just lost another 1,000, like physically lost it. Like, I don't even know where it is. And I was like, I think you're bad with life. That's different. What I meant when I said I was bad with money, I mean like I'll order delivery twice in the same day. That's what I meant, like those fees. What happened?
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear what? The joke? Why not? You're right there. The fuck is with this lady? It's hilarious that I'm like, you ever accidentally say something mean and inappropriate? And you're like, never. And then you're like, I'm sorry, I didn't hear your joke. I was sitting in the front row. I couldn't really. What was it? Could you repeat it for me only? You're a quiet MVP of the show, by the way. Just giggling at everything, not saying anything passive aggressive like these bitches over here. I'm just kidding. Did you guys know Picasso is not Italian? Did you guys know that? Did you think he was Italian? Yeah. You did? Yeah. I think we're like soulmates, bro. I'll rip my pants right now, just for... He has a rip in his pants. That sounded like a weird fucking... I'll rip my pants for you, bro. I thought he was Italian. Did you guys think that? Anybody? You knew. We talked about this before, because you're French. You went to school? Art school. You went to art school?
To the regular school.
Regular school. Well, you're making it seem like everyone that went to school knows where Picasso's from. Did you know where he's from?
No, I went to school in Europe, but not in America.
In Europe. You're saying Americans are dumb.
No, I would say American school sucks.
American school sucks, yeah. Yeah, but our health insurance is... What we lack in school, we make up for in... healthcare. You know where Picasso's from? You don't. Are you just saying that because you like me more than you like this fucking asshole? Maybe I should do some more crowd work. Get the video, right, Lex? Where are you guys from? Connecticut. Oh, nice. Good day, mate. Nothing? Stanford? No, Harvard. Ah. Ba, 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 ba. Probably too young. Hartford used to have a professional hockey team, and they had their own theme song. It was called Brass Bonanza. And it went ba, 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 ba. If you guys were like in your 50s, woo! Yeah. Crowd work, not really my forte. I like to just ask people where they're from, and when they say it, I just give some facts. Hartford, Mark Twain. He lived there. Yeah, I went to his house one time. I had a great joke. I said, Mark Twain, one of the wealthiest people in America. Why did he build his house across from such a bad neighborhood? It was funny, because of course, it wasn't a bad neighborhood when he lived there. Very clever. Where are you guys from? Where are you from? Greenpoint. Whoa. Did you grow up there? Yeah. Wow. You never hear about people that grew up here, really. I mean, you do, but usually they're like, "Oh, you what's up, guy? You know? You know? Yeah, you tell me, you Buster Bow. Where are you from, my friend?
The east end of Long Island.
Oh, nice. Whoa, shit. You guys are like fucking, you know what I mean? These are like, we gotta get them. These are like the rich fucking fuck them up. Does it bother you how much? Because it seems like you guys are doing well. You have white pants. You're from Greenpoint. You're from Eastern Long Island. You go to Equinox. Does it bother you how much people hate people with any amount of money?
Yeah, especially because I made it on my own.
Oh, shit. He's one of these guys. Bootstraps Republican. He's a bootstraps Republican. Let's fuck him up. What does startup mean? The show's over, by the way. The show ended. I'm just a very lonely person. What does that mean? That means you started up the company? Is that all that means?
Yeah, it's like a new company.
So like Major League Baseball was a startup in 1883.
Sure, yeah.
I love baseball, folks. It's a great game. What'd you start up?
It's like this thing. Here's my advertisement.
Yeah, sell us on this shit.
It's called Night In, and it's like Uber but for hospitality. So if you want to throw a party, you can see the bartender, see the sommelier, see whoever you want, and kind of like rent them, and they come to your party.
Wow. You're selling humans out on the Eastern Long Island. All right, well, because I'm always like that. I'm like, what's the deal? Everyone just hates anyone with wealth. And then I'm like, yeah, you're a good guy. You're like, yeah, I take working class people and I sell them to people with, I'm like, of all the people I could have asked. You give to charity? You know, I'm trying so hard. I'm really trying to. I bet you cheat on your taxes and shit, too. We're no longer friends. You're out. We got to wrap it up. She's got to get back to her mansion in Greenpoint, and he's got to get back to the Hamptons. He's got 4 houses. Are you guys taking the helicopter back? Is that good? It wasn't bad, right? Will you come just live in my house, just sit there and be like, you got a great girl here. Every time I look over, you're like, this is unbelievable. Even when I was like, some rich people are probably nice, you're like, I don't know. This is great. I don't care. You're like, they don't pay any taxes and they're fucking us, but yeah, that's fine. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. I'll see you at Equinox.
Joe List, everybody, give it up for him.
And that's all for this YouTube. I'm gonna give you something you could put at the end. And that's all for this episode. Check out next time on a very special episode.